Hey everyone, it's Sue here, and today is day 2 of the ICAD challenge. This is my card for today, and how I made it was I started with some gelatos. I used 2 different shades of pink and 2 different shades of purple, and I put pink on both ends of the card and purple in the middle. Then I held it on a slant and I sprayed it, and the colors dripped down and it came out really pretty. I like the way you can see like the effect of the purple going over the pink. So I dried that up real good, and then I went ahead and I used a stencil. And the stencil that I used is a honeycomb stencil that I can't seem to locate at the moment. What the heck did I do with that thing? All right, well, I can't locate it. It was just a small stencil, and you can see here, this is the shape of the stencil. So I placed it on it, and I just put in random spots a couple different colors of paint, and I have Painterly Pink and Traditional Tan, and I went ahead and dried that up. And then I placed some liquid pearls around the edges, which you can see right here. So then I dried that all up, and I also went ahead and used 3 different things to get my StazOn ink on there. So I used this stamp, and I also used the Heidi Swap stamp, and I used the font that was down here in this corner right here. And I also took a piece of bubble wrap, and what I do is I fold it up, and so see the bubbles are hard, right? So I stamp it in the ink pad, then I stamp it onto my paper right here that I work on, and then I put it on here onto my project because I don't want it to be super dark, you know, because I was working with black. So you can see like right here is where the bubble wrap is, and right here, so that's the ink from the bubble wrap, and up here. So those are the inks that I use, the stamps and the bubble wrap. Then what did I do? Let's see. I went ahead and cut out the butterflies and the flowers from a napkin. I got the napkin on a swap. If you're interested in monthly swaps where you don't really have to purchase anything at all except pay for a little bit of shipping and just the size of an envelope, head on over to Crazy Island Family Facebook page, and the swap they have going on this month is borders, and they don't want you to buy anything, they want you to make them. So it's really cool, and they have to fit in just a regular legal size envelope. So anyways, so I had the swap, and this is the napkin that I cut up, and I fussy cut out the flowers and the butterflies. So I went ahead, and what I do is I take my Mod Podge and I put some Mod Podge on the card. Then I place the piece, and you know, the butterfly or the flower or whatever on top of that, and then I Mod Podge again over the top, and it just holds it on, and I just like the way it looks. So around all of the flowers, I went ahead and I used some of this particular pen right here from Ani and Zoe, and it is Coral Blush. So you can see the pink around the flowers, and then you can see the white on the edges of the flowers, and I went ahead and used my white gel pen for that. And then the butterflies, I also put the pink around, but instead of using the white on top of it, I went ahead and grabbed my Scarlet Lime pen, and so you can, I outlined the butterflies in black. So then I went ahead and covered everything with Mod Podge again. I probably have, I don't know, 2 or 3 layers of Mod Podge on here. And once that was dry, you know, I kept drying everything layer after layer, and I went ahead and I cut this little piece of jute or whatever it is that I got off of some some package at some point in time. And I went ahead and made a little bow, and I adhered it on there with glossy accents. And then that is it. So that is my ICAD for day 4, 2014. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye, everybody.